Welcome back to Gals and Goblins. I am your Goblin Master, Jared Voswinkle, and with me as always are the gals, Lily Persifield,
Sawyer Cinderfoot. We are the cool people in this world.
Campbell Duffy,
Esta of House Ruadon. Let's fucking go!
and Olivia Rose McCain.
Beans. That was weird, guys.
Okay, let's start off with a little recap and let's jump into this episode. So, last time on Gals and Goblins, we started the beginning of a long tournament spanning 3 classes. The first round of the first class consisted of a 4-way team free-for-all. The gals demolished the competition, and in the midst of the skirmish, learned that Gooblia is invulnerable? The next round was a dark maze wherein the gals communicated via speaking stone to avoid bloodthirsty gnomes and find the Arcano Ball at the end. In the final round of the class, the Blackout match, the gals faced Brobini and her new group, which lacks Gracker. Customary to the Blackout match, Coach Gludge turned out all of the lights, and right before the match could get started, there was a knock on the gym door, and Gludge allowed a new student to enter the fray. After some investigation, the gals discovered this new student, Penelope, to be the horrifyingly large and unmovable Briar Knight. Beans?
I moved him a little.
Beans let himself get grabbed by the knight, which began making their way out of the gym. After what seemed to be a fruitless attempt at trying to stop this behemoth, Sawyer and Esta managed to trip the Briar Knight, who let go of Beans. The knight helplessly flailed around on the ground until the sword at its side began to glow red. His intentions and aggression reached a feverish pitch as he muscled his way to his feet and made his way towards Beans. At this moment, the door burst open, flooding the room with light, causing the Briar Knight to disappear. A bullywug was shouting that they were serving chili cheese dogs for lunch, and the hungry girls in the gymnasium rushed to the cafeteria. And that is where we are now. So, Coach Gludge walks up to you all and goes, all right, yeah, well, I guess we'll just have to write this down as a mulligan and try it again next time.
Wait.
Don't worry, I will pair you against a different team so that they can't prepare against you all differently. And, of course, you guys can't prepare against them. That would be an unfair advantage.
Wait. Hang on. I know you might be sick of me raising my hand, asking questions.
No, yeah.
I do have a question.
Yeah, I'm a little annoyed.
That extra student you let in here?
Yeah, Penelope.
What did she look like to you when she walked in?
Looked like she was wearing a bunch of armor, pretty big. I didn't really, get to see her face or anything like that.
And you thought just throw her on in 3-way blackout match?
Look, a lot of different kids come here, and I'm not one to judge. All right,
No,
I tend to like to respect everyone.
I'm worried about the
for
rules
whatever
of
they
the
look
match.
like. What?
Is it going to be a 3-way match next time we compete?
I just thought I'd give her a chance that, she hasn't done in any of the other rounds. So maybe it was kind of an unfair advantage for her to kind of just put her one-on-one on somebody or just throw with her team. So I just decided to see, what she was made out of.
Follow-up question.
You see him like putting some like basketballs that are out of nowhere, like out for some kind of like recess period.
What the fuck?
Maybe we should go get a chili dog.
Yeah, what's up?
Hang on. Have you ever heard of a Briar Knight and that kind of demonic kind of thing?
No, never before in my life have I ever heard of a Briar Knight.
Okay, well, maybe keep that in mind next time you see Penelope around, okay?
Why should I care about that?
That is what Penelope is.
Are you, okay, you know what? You have a tendency to really, smart off, and you think you're a know-it-all, and I just want to tell you right now, kid, you got to cut the crap, okay? Because I'm not going to deal with it.
I don't think that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're really like, do you know what a Briar Knight is? Dude, dude thinks I'm stupid. Like, come on now.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
He thinks I'm stupid. What? He's trying to insult me.
Coach
I'm not gonna have
Gludge,
it.
Gludge.
Yeah, of course.
I think you're projecting your insecurities.
Look,
on
now he goes. He goes mouthing off again. There he goes now again. All right. You know what?
Coach Gludge, I think you are very smart, but sometimes you just don't know what you don't know. And I'm telling you, you let a demonic type of entity into the blackout arena with us, and I think that should be against some school regulation, and we should tell somebody.
Look, just because, other kids are dominant doesn't mean that they can't give them a chance.
We're trying to tell you that it wasn't a student.
Maybe I fucked up, okay? Maybe I fucked up, and you know what? I'm still learning.
You tried to run away with beans.
Oh, I mean, okay, look, it was pretty dark. I couldn't see everything.
That we're not saying...
Are you saying that you felt unsafe at some kind of point? I mean...
Yes.
Yes, actually.
We're not saying you're stupid and that we know more than you. We're just saying, could you take this to the powers that be, and so it doesn't happen again?
Okay.
Could we tell somebody who maybe knows what Briar Knight
Guys,
is?
Penelope wasn't a student.
All right. Well, I mean, she gave me all the right documents, so I don't
Have
know
you
what you
ever
guys...
heard of forgery?
You guys are being... Okay, she's a brand new student, and you're
She's
already
not a
excluding
student,
her?
Sir, please.
Okay. She is a fellow member at Frogmont Academy for Young.
You just said
And-
student in another way.
I'm telling you right now, and you guys, I am beside myself that
You
this
and me both,
is
Coach Clutch.
Look, I've been hearing
Can I
a lot
see
about.
the documentation that she handed you?
Okay, well, that would be against regulation.
Oh my
Do
goodness.
you have a
And-
manager?
A manager. What do you mean by? I mean, this is a school. Okay, kid.
So do we take this up with Principal Pat?
Principal Pad, Miss Gray.
Oh, don't even bring up Gray.
And I mean, I look, I've been hearing a lot from the other students about, how you guys are special, how, I heard about what you
Thank
guys
you.
did for the class. And, and I got to say, I'm a little disappointed that you would be so judgmental of a brand new student just because they are showed maybe a little bit of, they act differently. We don't know where she's from.
All
Okay.
right. Okay. Coach Sledge. How about we all get a chili dog?
Yeah, of course. You guys go get chili dogs.
What the fuck is a chili dog?
Oh, this day just took a turn for the better. I grab your hand and I drag you both away from him.
I think I've had chili before, but never with a dog.
Oh, wow. This is a Cinderfoot family staple. This will not be the first time a chili dog saved my life. Oh, it's not a real dog. Oh, it's like a
hot
weenie.
dog, the
yeah, like a
weenies.
chili weenie.
A chili weenie.
And you never know what's in them, but that's kind of the joy of it. Right, Coach Sledge?
Well, what? You see that he is he's shooting a basketball and doing that. Yeah, no, that's the joy of it. Yeah.
Can I roll investigation to see if if there actually was any documentation, or should I roll insight or something?
Yeah, you can roll insight if you want.
Or was he just BSing that there was any insight? I mean, any documentation. Okay, so I got a 5.
Okay. I mean, it seems legit.
Okay.
Seems legit on a 5.
You can't get any idea that he was lying or telling you the truth. You don't really pick anything up.
It just seems so out of character that a big burly man who teaches sports would be so insecure about his intelligence. And I just don't know where he got it from.
I actually think perhaps that might be right on the money.
Oh.
Yeah, plus I'm not surprised. He probably wants to recruit the Briar Knight. Mm-hmm. Kind of star player material, so I get where he's coming from.
Oh my God.
No, not that he's doing the right thing, just that I don't think we're going to sway him.
Do you think Penelope could take our spot on the Arcano Ball team?
I would never let that happen.
No, only if we played at night.
I think most sports are played at night.
If she wants to challenge us, she can kiss her kneecaps goodbye.
I don't know anything about sports. I don't know why I said that. Sorry.
So where are you?
Okay,
Whoopsies.
yeah, I put a hand against the doorway to steady myself, and I go, "Hey, I don't know about y'all, but I totally just spilled my guts on there. I wasn't kidding about the chili dog."
Oh, we're gonna go get them.
Okay.
Let's go.
We're
wait,
going.
You threw up and now you want a chili dog?
I need a chili dog stat,
Okay.
All right, so you guys making your way to the cafeteria?
Making
Yeah.
a way downtown.
Okay.
just what the doctor ordered,
I'll say, give me as you guys are
just what
walking
the
down
athletic
hallway,
trainer ordered.
Give me a perception checks.
10.
5.
Come on, Esta.
11.
You guys are walking down the hallways. It's a bit of a ways to the cafeteria. You guys pass different classrooms with classes being held. You pass by empty classrooms. You pass by hallways. You guys have gotten to know the school a little bit better now at this point. But Esta, you kind of get the feeling of being watched. And this kind of feeling hasn't evaded you since you have seen the Briar Knight. And maybe whenever you pass an empty classroom, you hear like a rustle, you hear like a desk move. When you pass by dark hallways, you hear like a heavy step or just kind of like the floor shift a little bit. And that's what you feel. Sawyer, what'd you get?
I got a 10.
So, Sawyer, with your 10, I'll say you see sitting in front of the windows, like on a bench, are these two girls, and they have like very large textbooks open, and they seem a little like talking very like excitedly about something, and like they're pointing at the textbook, and you see that.
Okay.
And
I'm
also
intrigued.
Esta, that thing. Yeah.
Hey guys, I think we should be sleeping with the lights on for a while.
I was wondering if we could get some sort of like potion of glow in the dark or something.
Yeah. We're gonna need
Not a bad idea.
we're gonna need some kind of light source to carry around from now on.
Those girls look smart. Let's go ask them if they like,
Oh.
I don't know a way to do that or something.
Sure.
I'll slide over to them.
We could also buy a nightlight in that shop. That we wish we didn't.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, maybe we should get the Wug Bucks. I bet Miss Gray will be down for a chili dog too, so we'll probably run into her. Beans, she's a nice woman.
I don't know where you guys are getting that.
She's a
information.
perfectly fine lady. She
Yeah,
is just-
perfectly fine.
I
She is
think
just-
all we need to do is just convince her a few more times to rebel. I think we just need to slowly chip away at her bureaucratic exterior.
That's true. Maybe that's my problem is with the bureaucracy. I just don't understand the circles we go in.
Okay, I want to slide over to the girls and say, "What's up, Wugs?"
Do you like sit on the bench with them?
Yeah, right in between them.
They like slam their book shut, and you give me an inside check.
Beans is gonna be standing at that awkward distance where you can tell that like he's friends with Sawyer, but like not willing to fully engage with these people.
Insight
Yeah.
7.
You don't really pick up on them on any kind of why they close their books so hurriedly, and they go, "Hey, what's up?
Hey,
what's going on? What's going on?
What are y'all reading?
I'm sorry, can I roll insight too? I'm standing
Yeah,
right there.
yeah,
Okay.
you can. This is our homework. This is just like our homework.
Oh, cool. Are they? Can I look at the cover?
You look
they
at the cover.
closed it?
You look at the cover, and it's got like potions and potables, like mercurial vegetation.
Okay.
What did you get,
A
Esta?
7.
Same thing. Same thing. They're like, we didn't. Yeah, we're just reading our textbooks. We're just really into our textbooks.
Wait a minute.
Why are you being so secret about mercurial vegetation?
I'm gonna pad closer and look into their faces and go, I feel like I've seen somebody I know have this reaction when they read something. And it was not because it was textbook.
Roll me an insight check. What are
This is Griscilla Ruado's literature.
what are you talking about?
14.
You see in their textbooks some kind of space open where there maybe is like something in the textbooks that they've been looking at. And yeah, so like there's something in the textbook. And they go, whatever. You're weird. You're crazy. And they stand up like they're gonna leave.
Oh, wait, before you go, do either of you have any sort of like, I don't know, like access to like a scroll or a potion or anything? We're my friend Beans here is really scared of the dark, so we're just
Horrified.
looking
Oh.
for a little something to help us. We don't have any windows down in the hole, so
The what? The hole?
yeah, the hole.
Nightmares,
Yeah.
sleep paralysis,
Yeah.
the worst you could think when it gets dark.
Where are you living?
Down in the
frog
hole.
hole?
It's kind of the cool kid
Never-
room.
never heard of the hole.
Because we're down there.
Did your
I'm
parents?
sorry.
Are you-
Your
are you-
room isn't in the hole?
No, we have a normal room.
Oh, someone paid the
Must be
deposit.
fucking nice.
Your parents paid tuition?
Yeah.
Can I?
Didn't you
And they
Yes.
didn't punish you because you paid enough money?
This seems like you're projecting something.
Anyways,
I want to use my telekinesis to flip one of their books open.
Yeah. And like, do you have to roll anything for that?
No, I just have to use one of my psionic die.
Okay.
So I'm basically just like using up my psionic energy.
Give me a sleight of hand just to see like if they pick up that it's you doing it or if it just like falls.
That's going to be a 13.
I'm gonna say they're not gonna add anything to this. This is just gonna be like a perception.
Cool.
They got an 18. So you guys see this book flies out in front of you, flies out of her hands, opens up, and like a little thin book slides out.
Wow,
And
strong breeze in here.
give me a perception check to see if you guys see like any words on the.
Come on. Come on.
so windy
Griscilla! 10. I can't perceive anything, so don't.
17.
Okay.
21, but I won't be able to read it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can maybe pick out letters.
Okay, but
Yeah,
you.
but what did Esta get to?
17.
17.
Yeah.
Beans, you see something, some like familiar lettering. Esta, you do see something titled "The Sword in the Sheath," and by Griscilla Ruado.
Yes, I knew it.
And yeah, and they go, did you, okay. And she like they pick up the book and they like hide it back in there and they go, I guess you could like find like a nightlight or something like that in the fucking in like the store or something.
Wait. I have my friend Esta here is recently come into possession of a paramour, and we have been looking everywhere for this title.
Yes, I've heard about Ruado books before, and I've read one of her titles before.
Give me a persuasion check.
Are they reading the same book together? Like,
You don't know what the other book is.
to ask someone to give you a book that they haven't finished is like kind of insane. But to save the world,
To look at a book and be like, could you just give me that?
this is persuasion.
Yeah.
16.
16. What did you get, Esta?
15.
15.
It's urgent. It's time sensitive because she has a date tonight.
This is all true.
Wait, so you see that they kind of relax, that you seem to know what they're reading, and like they have like you're not like ratting or anything like that, because like this isn't
Yeah.
like you could be a narc or something like that. But they go,
I'm not a narc.
what did you okay, wait, why do you need this again?
Esta has a hot date tonight.
I do.
And we need, obviously for research purposes, her new paramour mentioned how this book is her fantasy, and we've been looking
Yes,
everywhere for it so that Esta can study up.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
And you know
I
where
mean,
to find us.
We'll lend it right back.
I will say I happen to really like this book right now. I won't give you this one, but I do have her entire collection.
The whole
And,
collection.
You see the other girl whose book like didn't fall out. She like has like a back around like her satchel around her shoulder, and she's like, yeah, I mean, do you have any like preferences or anything like that? I have Under the Stars, which you guys know is the book that you read. Yeah, I have Drops on the Neck. I have Beneath the Skin. You guys might like that one. That one's, I guess that's actually like more of like a self-love book.
Yeah, I am looking for more of a partnered partnered story.
Partnered book.
I
I can actually lend you. How about I just lend you a couple? I'll lend you a couple.
Okay. We're kind of into her older stuff.
Yeah. Under the Stars, I know is like one of her original.
Yeah.
Under the Stars, we are already familiar with.
Of course. Yeah. That one's heavy on the smut. Heavy.
Yeah,
Not really big on the story.
If you have anything a little more plot based,
That would be. Look, I mean,
I do consider myself kind of an intellectual.
I highly recommend Beneath the Skin. That's like.
was gonna say
and
I could
you
use
can read
some
that
more
later, though.
self-love, so I would love to borrow that.
I'll
one.
give
Yeah,
Beneath
good
the
thinking.
Skin to you.
Okay, and we're so rude. What are your names?
Oh, of course.
I'm Esta Ruadon. Very similar to Ruado.
yeah. Ooh.
Maybe some connection.
Let's turn these characters into characters. So you guys see the one whose book fell on the ground. She is a gnome with short black hair, and she goes, yeah, of course, my name is Cardamon, and you look like she maybe is like a junior. And then the other girl she is like a tall dragonborn with like amber scales, and she goes, yeah, my name is Agate. She has like a green kind of like cape on, so she's probably like a green.
Adorable. I love them already.
I want you guys to know that every time Jared hears a spice name that he doesn't recognize, he goes, "That would be a great name for an NPC."
That's what a lot of people do with their kids. So.
And it is.
He said cardamom, and I remembered he said that the other day.
And so this is Cardamom and Agate, and Agate is the one who's giving you the books, and they hand you Beneath the Skin and also Drops on the Neck.
I love these girls. These are me. These two girls. This is me in high school. Fanfic reading.
I start flipping through the book that she hands me just for show.
Yeah, you look at
I
Beneath
think
the
that's
Skin.
what people are supposed to do with books, and I go,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, this is gonna be perfect, guys."
Yeah, that's a good one. I highly recommend that one. That one's probably my favorite read. It's a little bit more of like a slow burn, and
Oh my god!
if I were to give it kind of like a vibe, it's like family betrayal.
There's also some portraits in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
beans. People are walking by. Just turn towards the window seat.
Put it in your fur pocket.
I don't understand what I'm seeing. I'm going to put
Okay,
this away.
Okay, because that's all right.
You see, Esther, you see
my
on Drops
God.
on the Neck that you got, there is
Are there pictures in that one too?
I'm not gonna find out now.
the like on the back of it, there is kind of like an author, a bio. That's what it is. It mentions that Griscilla Ruado is a mysterious author. There's like where a portrait would be, but it's like blacked out. It says Griscilla Ruado is a mysterious author dipping her hand in a myriad of romantic novellas, short stories, and graphic novels. After graduating from Weaselby, she moved to Cato to settle in and pursue her writing career. And Cato is not a city that you guys have heard a lot of. Esta, give me a history check, Esta. And also, I'll say,
5.
I think
and also Sawyer is also kind
Sawyer's
of
like
like
from
maybe an idea.
Eldervale.
Yeah.
Or like a suburb of it.
You don't have to ask me to roll. I don't know shit. Unless you would consider training for like, I don't know. No.
I got a 12.
You know that it's also called the Hanging City.
Ooh.
And so, and like not in like a bad way. It's just like the Hanging City.
Oh, like Hanging Gardens.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was
yeah,
thinking.
Okay. Okay.
And
Can't look scared for a second.
and like you know that it's like it's not like the most popular city in Eldervale. Like it's no Estea, but it maybe you know that a lot of Aarakocra live there. Mm-hmm. And yeah, and that's what you know from that. And then Cardamom and Agate go, okay, yeah, just hit us up, you know, if you want to get another one. We have some more, but we don't really have, like, they're all in my dorm room. Also, just, like, bring those back probably by, like, Monday.
What?
You're gonna
For
read them
sure.
pretty quick.
What room do you guys live in so we can find you?
We are in 133.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, we are gonna motor through these.
I'm telling you, you will not be able to put them down.
Yep.
I do like that there's pictures.
Stop looking at the pictures. There's people walking by.
Oh,
just,
sorry.
just beans. Just yeah.
Fur pocket. Fur pocket.
Oh, okay.
We're working on social norms.
No, totally fine.
I don't understand why we're so weird about it.
Yeah.
All right, Beans. We'll talk about it later.
We shouldn't be. We should, but we are.
Oh, is this another system we should change?
No.
Well, we got bigger fish to fry.
Okay.
We got bigger chili dogs to eat. You know, you know what I'm saying?
God, how big did the fish get here?
I mean, we have seen some big fish in the past few days.
That fish held Esta, and Esta very tall. Big fish.
Thank you, Cardamom and Agate. Y'all are so real. Wait, we sure are gonna read these books.
Yeah, have fun, girl.
And if you need to track us down, just come to the hole.
Oh, and vote for Esta and Beans for president.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
If
yeah.
you want more
Wait,
books,
you
like-
guys are like Esta and Beans and Sawyer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about y'all.
Oh, did we
Oh.
not say that?
Oh, all right.
I don't think so.
I don't think we said that.
I think y'all just learned their names.
If you want more books like this in the library, vote for Beans and Esta.
This campaign is rapidly expanding its promises. I finger gun it and then I walk backwards.
Cool. They wave and they make their way.
I
Vote for Wug Unity.
Of course. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Go away, dogs, and I try to copy the finger gun.
They're already down the hall.
I go eat 3 chili dogs.
You guys go into the cafeteria. There's not. It seems as though there's like chili all over the floor. They went crazy.
Are there more dogs?
There were some hounds.
My shoes.
You see that there are still some dogs.
Oh.
Can we eat the chili off the floor? Is that
It's like a
part of it?
self-serve.
Hey, I'm not gonna judge. That's in my family tradition. We eat them around the campfire, but a table would also be good.
Oh, okay, so I shouldn't eat the piles of chili off the floor. I'm just trying to do. You guys keep talking about social norms, so I just want to.
Beans, if you told me at my house we lived in underground and my parents didn't love us and we all ate off the floor, I wouldn't be surprised. So
Sawyer.
nothing would faze me at this point.
I don't sound like that.
Did you guys get to eat at a table? Please tell me yes. Everything you say about your life makes me so worried for your childhood.
Sometimes they let us eat at the table.
Somehow that's worse. Somehow that's worse than never.
When it was important meetings with people, we had to come to table.
Where did you eat when it wasn't at the table?
Oh, just huddled in our little room / dorm.
Well, you know what? We've got important things to meet about. So let's all get some chili dogs.
It's a table night?
And it's a table night.
I hated table nights.
This will be a fun one.
I'll be on my best behavior.
I can
Beans, come back to us.
What was that?
Beans, your eyes look like they're staring 1,000 yards in the distance.
Where did the light go? Bring it back.
Anyways, so there's real dogs in these wieners?
No, I've gathered that there are no canines in the hot dogs.
Canines in hot dogs.
It does seem like there might be every other kind of meat in them, though.
That's fine.
They've got vegan ones.
Tabaxi meat?
No,
dear.
Elf meat?
No,
those aren't animals. Those are people. You're naming people.
You can't eat people.
Wait, hang on. I thought like everybody was animal.
Well,
Okay, let's go. Let's say unenlightened.
Oh, that cleared everything up. Let's go eat.
Esta plates herself the most impossibly neat chili dog you've ever seen.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to eat it.
No, I just put a little bit of the chili along the middle of the dog so it doesn't spill out everywhere.
Oh, it's unsettling. Based on what Bean said, I try a vegan one. I open up my horizons a little bit.
Beans has grabbed a chili dog, but you can't see it under the mound of chili. He's grabbed the hot dog and just covered it.
You're gonna need a spoon for that.
Oh, I thought that was. Wait, do you guys get spoons here?
Beans! No, you gotta be kidding! I shove a spoon at you.
Thank you. Must be extra special meeting tonight.
I eat my chili dogs with my hands.
I take a fork and a
okay.
knife.
Okay, so we got these books. We better read them.
Okay, let's bust these open.
Well, should we? I don't know. Should we with a knife and fork?
Knife and fork.
I guess
Holy shit, these dogs are good.
It's delicious.
Oh
my god.
Yes.
There's beans in this chili.
Oh no!
I love eating beans.
This is what you're named after. I hold it up to see if it's the same color.
Is it?
Yeah, pretty
Does it check
accurate.
out?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. It's the
Brown
same
but
color.
very warm undertones.
Oh yeah.
As I'm going through the line, can I ask? Is there like a lunch lady or a lunch lad that I can ask about the source of these weenies?
Yeah, there is a really big orc man in the back there, and he's got a little hairnet, and he has no hair on. And he's
hair on?
He looks like he's just moving. He's moving chili from one pot to another.
Excuse me. I was just wondering where these weenies were sourced from.
Yeah, these are from the Golden Order. We got a shipment of the chili dogs and the chili today.
Is there a label that I can look on to see if this is Golden Order, they're paying or is this, do I know that since he said Golden Order, it means that that's not the Furbolgs?
Yeah, you would know that it's not the.
So they've pulled their deal with them.
Yeah.
I told you they're turning into a global source
I know.
for all things you can get.
Well, I hope Boris and the whole group is doing well, but I guess we'll have to, I don't know, use a different means to figure out how they're doing. Okay.
Is there anything else I can do?
Oh, no, thank you. Great job on the chili.
Thank you very much. It's a family recipe.
Mine's a family recipe. Different family recipes, probably. I don't know. There could be some overlap. Who am I?
Is your name Ragarg?
Cinderfoot?
Close.
Close.
That's what I was thinking. They sound very similar.
Maybe there's some Ragarg Cinderfoots out there somewhere.
Possibly. Do you use beans in your chili?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my family always use beans in my chili. Maybe you're related to me.
Gotta be one of my
Is your
favorite
name
protein sources.
Ragarg?
No, my name is Beans, but close.
It's probably. You don't look like me. You have fur.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it.
That's fair.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Ragarg, Mr.
Okay.
Ragarg.
Okay.
Okay, we go. All right.
Bye.
Keep up the good work.
All right.
My compliments to the chef.
Ladies
That's
and
me.
beans. Lady and beans. All right. What are we thinking? We got Cold Door. We got Griscilla Ruado books. We've got. Okay, this is gonna be This is gonna sound crazy.
Hit me.
I say we sneak into the faculty quarters and find
Insane.
out once and for all if Lord Arathis lives here.
Why
Is that really the most pressing matter that we're facing right now?
It's been eating away at
That
me.
is not insane. That is exactly what I was thinking we
And then
should do.
if he does, we can look through his stuff.
We can see. Listen. We got to know if he lives here. That changes things, right? But depending on how close he is. I mean, I guess everybody can fucking portal nowadays where they want to go. Fucking portals. Anyway.
Well, if I was going to portal somewhere, I would still, shed the silk robe.
That's true. We can also try to figure out where he gets his pajamas from.
Yeah,
I'm
Principal
curious.
Pad wanted to know, so that could be collateral. Esta, you should have thought of that one.
Also, hang
I
on.
already have silk pajamas.
No, I mean for the diplomacy of it. We can bribe Principal Pad with the information.
This is good.
okay.
That is good. But also think.
Esta's influencing me.
Also think. Who is the one who tried to make us ditch our flower nectar?
Yeah.
And not save the whole school? Remember, he was trying to pay us off. He sent us letters. I think there's something more that we need to know about him, and he is the source of the Golden Order.
I agree.
Okay.
And no one will believe us without proof.
Exactly. So
Okay.
we need to try to figure out our proof. You know what I'm also curious about? And this might be touchy subject at this table.
It's okay. I brought up the fact that your family made you eat on the floor, so
Nah.
that was pretty.
Whatever.
That was maybe over the line.
I think that Felicity Cinderfoot might have some splaining to do because we don't know where Big P is, but we sure do know that she does. Well, I mean, we kind of know
true.
where Big P is, but she knows more accurately.
Here's the thing.
Has some explaining to do.
I'm not just saying this because I want to avoid it, but isn't it better if Felicity doesn't know that we're on to her?
Kinda, but can't we go poke around without her figuring it out? I feel like you as her sister is a nice cover.
I'm all for sneaking into offices, but confronting her out in the open, then her guard will be even more up towards us spying on her or following her in the future.
True.
Give me an insight check.
All-
Sawyer.
Not all of us.
Correct.
12.
You remember in the 2 instances of where you could have possibly gotten caught by Felicity whenever you have been looking into her or snooping. Mm-hmm. One of them was whenever you guys were searching her, the office in the field house outside when you found the compass. You could have been detected there. The other was whenever you were in the weird kind of dream state talking to Big P and she entered the tent. She may have seen you.
Yeah, she might have.
So you think there is a chance that Felicity already knows. I won't say it's up to you to remember how that kind of snooping in the field house went. Mm-hmm. And also, I mean, I didn't give you any information on if she saw you or not. I kind of just rolled to see if she detected you.
Yeah.
Whenever you left.
Okay, I just remembered that she might have remembered my dream. She might have seen me.
So you leading her into your way, there is a chance. There is already a chance that she's on.
That she's very suspicious.
But what if, Sawyer, you go in just you? Do you think her guard would be down a little bit, and you could take the heat off of us or something. You know what I mean? Like maybe just go and see what you can find out, or what she'll tell you, or maybe you can. I don't want to say lie to your sister, but I do want to say maybe mislead her to think that we're not all on her path. Maybe it's just a weird sister connection between two of you.
That's a really good idea. I don't want to do it, but you're right.
You don't have to.
No, you're right. It would make her a lot less suspicious.
We can start with Lord Arathis' room and see how we're feeling after that.
Yeah.
Or do we go to her first? No. Well, do you go to her first?
I could go to her, but I don't want you guys to get to sneak in there without me.
No.
Or if we decide cold door, what do we think is more important? Cold door, Lord Arathis, or Felicity?
If we're going to open any more fucking doors that are locked, I have to go to bed first and then wake back up.
I'm getting a little.
How
low
rested
energy.
do we feel after
After the chili
lunch
dogs?
of chili dogs?
You guys get a short rest.
Sweet. Okay.
All right. So what do y'all decide to do? There are many paths in front of you.
You guys really want to go and scope out Lord Arathis' room. And if that's really what you want to do, we should go do it.
Well, okay, but why do you want to check out Cold Door?
Because it sounds really cool. But it could also just be a fridge, so who cares?
My heart is feeling warm after the chili dogs, and I've got my sweater.
I'm just scared. What if we open that door and unlock like an ancient horror on the school more than we already have?
That would suck.
That's just personally what I'm a little scared of. But maybe you guys,
Well, I'm worried that we're going to break into Lord Arathis' room and he's going to catch us and then we're going to get put in detention for the rest of the year.
No, we just kill him.
Oh, well, I don't know if we...
We could always sneak a little peek down the faculty hall, and if there's people milling about, then we're out. That's our sign to go to the cold door, where we know definitely nobody is.
Or Felicity.
Do our speaking stuff.
Don't avoid it.
I read about this before, but I could be fake. You can't believe, and by read, I mean...
Where did you read that?
By read, I mean my siblings told me stories about this.
Okay.
Some speaking stones have projection capabilities. Do our speaking stones have projection capabilities?
Let me try. Esta, go over there.
Okay. I've run over to the other side of the room.
Like, can we see Esta?
What? Are you like a FaceTime type of deal? Are we?
Oh, I thought you meant speakerphone.
No.
What are you trying to get at?
Like, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi? Like, what are you...
Yeah, I don't understand that reference. Yes.
What's that from?
Huh? Who's Obi-Wan?
No. You cannot. I would just say it's going to be only voice.
Like, we can't send a hologram. What's a magical hologram?
Oh, weird. I was thinking we could throw one speaking stone under the door and then use the other one to, like, look around the room. But I guess if speaking stones don't work like viewing stones.
No. Yeah, no, that's not going to work.
Weird.
I thought you wanted to call the Brimstone Boys and tell them, like, if you don't hear from us, we unleashed, a horror upon the school.
Wait, you read that author's about section out loud, and it's reminded me. And then you said that Aarakocras live in that village, right? Mm-hmm. We all said this out loud, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and I was thinking, what if that's where Chet's from?
Okay, I think we should ask him about this Griscilla Ruado.
Yeah, maybe same hometown.
Maybe. Let's just see.
I dig the other speaking stone out. I guess we could just use whatever. No, we have
Brimstone Boys, come in. Come in. Do you copy?
Yeah, we caught
Over.
this. Like immediately picked up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, what's up? This is Nails. Yeah, what's up?
Nails, get off the line. We need to talk to Chet.
Fuck, okay. You guys hear on the phone?
Chad, come here. Okay, yeah. No, there's the girls that want to talk to you.
You guys hear like the rummaging, like throwing down of like furniture, like stumbling over. You guys hear? Yeah, dudes, what's up? What's up, dude? It's Chet. This is Chet.
This is Sawyer.
This is your
over.
boy Chet. Why are you guys making that noise with your mouth? Is something wrong with the speaking stone that we gave you guys?
Can you confirm that you're the only one on this line and use the proper terminology? Over.
Try to keep it professional. Over.
This is Beans, by the way. Over.
And Esta's here too.
Okay. I don't think I've ever used one of these, so I guess you guys know more than me. My name is. This is Chet. Over.
Chet, we have a question for you. Have you ever heard of a Griscilla Ruado? Over.
Thank you. This is Chet. So no, I haven't. Actually, wait. So yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to like
Should not have led with that.
to talk about that.
Chet,
My mom told me not to read any of that.
Stop. Over.
Sorry.
Chet, are there any famous authors from your hometown? Do you happen to be from Cato?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I moved from I lived in Cato for probably like the beginning of until I was probably like 12. Sorry,
Was there
this is
any
Chet.
woman there named Griscilla Ruado we don't have to speak about if she wrote anything?
Maybe at a book signing that you remember as a 12-year-old seeing a lot of women lined up outside your local bookstore?
This is Chet over.
Chet, you don't have to say Chet every time. Over.
I'm sorry.
That was Beans. Over.
I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna get this right. So this is Chet, and I didn't. Okay, so I officially didn't read anything, but
Got it. That's on the record. Copy.
Okay, good.
Over.
Okay, good.
Roger that.
So I didn't read anything, and I mean, there may have been a person of like a similar name that lived kind of down our street, but she was an elf.
What street?
What? Sesame.
What color hair did she have? Over.
Well, she kind of like she wore like a hood a lot, and so she had glasses on, and she had like red hair. I think she had red hair.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic intel, Chet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Chet, did you also see the pictures if you didn't read it? Over.
Huh?
Beans.
Nails. I can't talk to them anymore. They're freaking me out. They know way too much. They know way too much.
Wait. What was her name? You said she had a different name.
What?
You said Griscilla Ruado. You said she had a different name.
Oh.
Esta, I think he was maybe just didn't want to say.
Well, so
her
like
name.
my parents knew her because like, you know, they would like go over there. 'Cause, you know, she's part of the neighborhood. Her name was actually Priscilla.
Okay.
And yeah,
Priscilla Ruadon.
I don't know her last name.
Thank you for the intel. Roger that.
No problem.
Poor guy.
Could you put nails back on?
Yeah. Hey, Nails, get over here. You hear like a crashing of like furniture.
What is that?
His hand over. Yeah, guys, what's up? It's Nails. What's up?
How's
What can I
Greg?
do?
Yeah, that I was checking in on your relationship.
Greg? Yeah, no, we're doing good. We're all good here. We're going to classes again. He's fully recovered.
No more goop?
Yeah, no more goop. We haven't seen any goop. Yeah, we're going to go see like probably, you know, like we're going to go to the library tonight. It's going to be pretty fun.
That sounds
How are y'all?
fun.
How are y'all doing? Just haven't heard a lot from y'all. I mean, we haven't heard. We haven't listened in on anything.
Tell Wendell he's my favorite. I hang up.
Wait, guys, no, I got a good one. Nails, are you still there?
Oh,
Nails.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? It's Nails.
Hey, Nails, is your refrigerator running?
Yeah, shit. Wendell, is the refrigerator on? Is it running?
You guys have a refrigerator?
No, our mini fridge, our Minecraft creeper mini fridge.
What?
isn't running.
You guys have a
It
in the room? In your room at Brimstone?
Shit, it's not running.
no, it's not running. We turned it off. We don't have any brews. We don't have any brews in it right now.
Guys, what else could be running?
Your nose. Oh wait, no, that's stupid.
Shit. Is your
What is that?
Then your milk is gonna go bad.
you better catch it.
we hang up.
Do we have mail?
Was that good? Did I do it right?
Yes, that is what I was thinking.
You got him, Esta.
That is exactly what I was thinking.
My first prank.
I kind of blacked out in the middle there, but I think we.
Did you guys forget the second line of the prank?
No, I just
They said it wasn't running.
They said it wasn't running, and it really threw me a curveball.
the whole plan went to shit.
You saved it.
Okay.
And that's
Yes.
all I know. I
Yes.
did black out, so I think they fucking got.
I think we got him.
I think
Really good.
We
I
did.
think we really got them. Anyway, to
Okay.
Lord Arathis' room.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just peek down the hall. If it's super busy, I'm sorry. I think Griscilla's literature is doing something to my
Is
brain.
that what was happening? Hang on, is that what was happening in the pictures?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I romance is gross, and I will read these for research purposes. Let's go.
I don't believe you.
If the hallway's busy, then we go to cold door.
I think if the hallway's busy, we go talk to Felicity.
Well, you were the one who was so excited about cold door earlier.
Well, now I'm worried that we don't have a light source and we're going to be in the dark and then we're going to have to fight two things.
Well, then I guess if I go talk to Felicity, you guys can go look for a light source because
Okay.
you
Then
can't come in with
Let's
me.
go to the faculty. I'll wait.
Okay, we peeked down it.
Yeah, okay. So
We're just
You-
there. We have been walking
you
there.
have been walking all around the entire school. You guys found a little sign that goes to faculty wing.
I took a chili dog for the road.
You get to the faculty wing. It's a little bit darker in this hallway, but like no really big shadows in the hallway. And you hear just like a lot less foot traffic here. You guys see some sunshine knights walking around, the occasional sunshine
Oh
knight.
my god, guys, the cops are here.
Shh, they're gonna notice us.
Act cool.
And so I assume we're looking for Lord Arathis' room.
Yes.
Yes.
You
Beans, this one's this is you're the man.
Can I stealth down the hall
yeah,
and
yeah.
put my sniffer under each door to try to smell the scent that he smells like?
Mm-hmm.
Before Beans does that, can I check to see if the doors are labeled with words and writing?
Yeah. You see that there's like a full directory.
Okay.
I'm
of,
still
like,
gonna keep
Yeah. I'm not telling Beans this.
You guys see like every professor that you've had here, yeah, except for Principal Pad because he said that he
Yeah,
teleports in.
he's a portal.
You guys have seen Miss Gray, Coach Gludge. You guys see like a Felicity's bedroom, and then you guys see just one that says like L.A. on it.
Ooh. Hola.
I think I know which one
Okay.
it is. Hey, Beans, this one.
Shh, no, just let him have this.
Oh,
I methodically go through each door and then I get to the end and I go, this is it. It smells just like him. They thought the unmarked doors could fool us.
your sniffer is so impressive.
They just put
Beans.
these weird scribbles as a misdirection, but I know which one is his.
Star player. Mm-hmm. Okay.
MVP.
So there's nobody in the hall?
Most valuable
There's the occasional sunshine knight
pussycat.
walking around. What did you just say?
Beans, can you say that one a little louder?
Most valuable pussycat.
Yep, that's what it stands for.
Absolutely.
Should we barge in?
Are any of the Sunshine Knights like? Are they clocking us? Can we wait for a gap in the guard? Maybe.
Give me an insight check.
Well, what if I stealth down here?
Right now, I need any of you can either roll an insight check or perception check, and I will tell you what happens.
Even
It
But
is-
only you
are-
want one of us
you
to
are
roll
look-
for the group.
You are looking for different things. And all three of you can either roll an insight
Okay.
or a perception check.
I'll roll perception, and I want to know if there's if they're rotating in a way that would provide
Yeah.
a gap in their guard that we could sneak in.
And I'll say you guys aren't at his door. You guys are like,
We're acting cash.
yeah, you guys are acting cash.
I rolled a 7.
I got an 11.
An 11. That's what'd you get, and what'd you roll?
She didn't roll yet.
Sorry, I thought
Can you perceive things?
No.
We all have a -1 to wisdom. Oh!
19.
Perception or insight?
Perception.
Esta, with your perception, you hear something in Lord Arathis' office. Also, you see it's just one night, and he's like walking down the hallway. I don't think you guys were like. I think Beans was said you were going to sell. I don't know if you stealthed.
I did. Well, I said I stealth, but he didn't ask me to roll for it.
Okay, well let's roll a stealth right now for Beans.
What do you know about a 28?
So I'll say you see, as you guys are at the end of the hallway, I'll say Beans is probably past y'all and is like the knight has not picked up Beans. Beans probably like slipped in between the knight's legs and was not
The
discovered.
carpet down this hall, I imagine, is a similar brown to
Yeah.
the coat. So I'm just like shimmying
Good,
down.
that's good.
I love that. You're flat.
Yeah, I'm flat. It's Flat Fuck Friday.
Thursday.
It's Friday.
Is it Friday?
In the world?
No, well, I was in
or
real life.
IRL, it's Friday.
What about in world?
It's Wednesday.
So you were wrong.
And this is coming out on a Wednesday.
You,
What the fuck are we talking about right now?
sorry, I just meant in real life.
All right.
Cut this.
It's Flat Friday.
Cut this insane ass conversation out of the podcast.
Every time you say cut it, it has to stay. You know that, right?
Shit. Okay.
Anyway, I'm flat fucking the carpet.
I think maybe.
What do you hear? What do you hear?
Oh, what do I hear?
Something in Lord Arathis' office.
Okay, I'm thinking we knock on the door and we ask to come in because we are concerned about. We want to talk to him
Wait,
about
can I clarify something?
Yes.
You said they're not at the door, but I'm at the door.
You are like, you have gone past the night.
Me.
Yes, because you are stealthing. They're at the
Wait,
end of the
yeah.
hallway, like looking into the hallway.
You guys are not at the door.
They're
Yeah.
gonna have to like stealth past.
I do a series of complicated like hand signals at you from down the hall.
I go, what the
It's up to you to interpret it.
I should go in? You want me to put the speaking stone under the door to see if we can hear
what
it
if
would
we-
not fit.
just go report the demonic activity that we saw today
Oh, to him?
to him, and one of us can be snooping a little around the room while we're in there.
I don't think anybody has said anything about what happened this
Swed.
morning. Shut up. Has said anything about what happened this morning.
Beans gets up
I
and
think
knocks
that-
on his door.
Oh, all right.
Oh wait, I dodge in front of Beans so that when he opens the door, it's me, and then you can sneak. That's what the hand signals were saying.
I
You-
knock and then I flatten myself against the wall next to the door.
You want to stealth? So are you trying to like so that he opens
Yeah,
the door?
so that
and no
whenever he
one's there?
opens the door, it's like pew, Beans, and then I'll give her like, hey,
We're both standing there and we go,
Yeah.
yeah, to draw his eye upward.
So I'm gonna try to. He opens the door. I'm trying to like sneak in, like you know how fucking cats do.
Yeah. I'll say as the door is opening, you two run down the hallway.
Yes.
And like confusing the knight, because this is batshit crazy. You guys kind of rush at the knight who is like, ugh. And the door opens and Lord Arathis is there. And like, it sounds like he heard a knock. So the knight lets y'all go by. Beans, give me another stealth roll.
Can I give
So
the
Lord
help?
Arathis.
Can I give the help action by distracting Lord Arathis, like to help Beans not be noticed?
Sure.
What do you know about 24?
Yes.
I know a little bit about it. Yeah, I'll say Lord Arathis sees the two of you.
I say,
Esta.
danger!
we have something to report.
In the most distracting, I put my hands over my head.
Oh.
I beeline to go like under his bed, so I'm not like caught in the open. Assuming he has a bed, I guess.
You see standing in front of you is Lord Arathis in his like everyday school robes,
Oh, okay.
with the most confused look on his face of why you are here. Like probably the most confused you've ever seen him. And he goes, yeah, can I?
You remember us?
Yes.
Saved the school.
Yes, I.
You remember me, Esta Ruadon.
Oh, you two go way back.
Esta. Yeah. Yes, I believe I know your father.
We have something very pressing to report to you.
Something crazy happened. But before we get to that, we were wondering. Somebody we know was wondering, what is your signature scent? I do complicated hand signals of spraying myself with perfume. I say it's so recognizable. So it's a. I wink really aggressively at Beans. I say they were wondering what it was.
I go look at to try to find his perfume.
You're looking for his perfume.
That's what I'm understanding.
You
from
find a little drawer and there's a perfume bottle in it, and you can't read anything on it because you can't read.
I'm gonna put it in my skin pocket.
Okay, you take
I
it.
give it stealthy thumbs up.
Are you asking me what perfume or
I would
cologne
like to sneak open a drawer and take a set of his silk.
You open a drawer and
Yeah, he probably has multiple.
you see like
I have multiple.
you see like sets upon sets of
take
jammies.
the-
He'll never miss it.
I'll take the nicest ones.
I say no. I secrets will be secret. I totally, if you don't want to tell us, that I just wanted to pay the compliment.
No, you haven't even given me a chance to speak.
I'm sorry. It's just so urgent.
No, so let me get this straight. You have something to report to me, and then you ask what cologne I wear.
Listen, I don't know what reason Sawyer's here for, but I'm here to
Yes.
report some suspicious demonic behavior, events happening here in the school.
Are you speaking of something else that happened outside of the event
Yes.
than the other night? What?
It was this morning in combat class.
This morning? Where? Oh,
In the gym.
gymnasium. Sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. In the gymnasium, the demonic activity.
Yes, oh, it's so horrible.
So after swiping,
What happened?
Oh, it was horrifying.
No, stop. We're going to deal with them two first. Then you're going to go, Beans.
No.
So,
It was. I'm remembering it now, like it was. Just like it was.
so this happened yesterday.
No, it happened today,
15
sir.
minutes ago. But I remember it like it was yesterday.
'Cause it
So
happened
it doesn't. So you
today.
don't remember it very well.
No. Yes, it was all a blur.
What happened?
Oh, I was. Are we buying enough time?
Oh.
Give me deception check.
I'm telling the truth.
But you guys are hamming it up.
I think
We're
if you
going
guys
as to. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to Old Faithful soon. I can't. Do any of us have message? We need to get that. Okay.
well, I'm not getting it.
Deception.
19.
16.
Okay.
Fuck
Yes.
yeah.
Classic Sawyer Esta ruse.
It finally worked this
Okay.
time.
With that deception, we're gonna go to Beans. Beans, what so Beans now has a perfume in his skin pocket and is holding a set of jammies.
Yes.
What else do you want to do?
I do put the silk shirt on.
Okay. You have the silk shirt on.
Risky business.
For ease of carrying it. Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna roll them up in a really tight roll, and I'm gonna try to fit them in my other skin pocket.
Okay, you
But
put
they're
them in
gonna
there.
stick out the top.
Okay.
Skin pocket.
Yeah, 2 skin pockets.
Count 'em.
You are running. You are very much out of room of your 2 skin pockets
That's
right
fine.
now.
I would like to look at.
God, I wish he could read.
You see,
I was
okay,
just
I haven't
thinking
even
about that.
described this
I've
room.
taught you
yet.
some letters.
So this room is a very, very large, nice kind of like penthousey room. Like one of the walls is like a full window that looks out on the ocean.
What an asshole.
He's like, he has like a really nice big bed. It's like very like modern, American modern setting.
yeah.
With like some black stone and then like an in-wall fireplace. You see that like he has like a desk that like off to the side that like, looks out over the ocean. A little door that looks to go to a bathroom area. He has like, it's kind of also like a little bit of a studio, but like with an attached bathroom.
Jared's
And
just
he's
describing
got-
his dream room.
He's got like an open kitchen plan with like an island.
A kitchenette.
Yeah, like a little kitchenette, and he's got just a gas stove too.
Holy shit.
Gas stoves in this fantasy world.
What's wrong with that?
And yeah,
Well,
that's,
there's a fucking creeper Minecraft mini fridge in this world too.
So true.
Speaking of gas,
he has a
the
conversation.
vegan chili dog.
It's not sitting well. Give me a Constitution
it's
saving
not
throw.
sitting well.
Give me a
Oh,
Constitution.
you're gonna be
Holy
so
shit.
stinky.
To
dude.
not fart in front of him.
His couch is in a conversation pit. Give me a Constitution saving throw. Sawyer. It's a leather black couch.
I did 2 on the die.
Holy shit.
Sawyer farts.
So that's a
lets
6?
out a loud fart in front of Lord Arathis. Just super gassy.
So
Slips out.
stinky. god.
Sawyer.
And you see Lord Arathis like steps back a little bit.
I go, Esta, ew.
That was not me. I would never.
Okay, so that was very. Are we done here? I mean, is this a real?
Sir, I'm so sorry.
You seem very nervous about you even gassing it up, and
Sorry, I was so nervous that I was gonna
he
fart.
takes out like a little like spray bottle next to his door and like sprays it in the air.
Fucking Febreze.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Freezes me.
Give Febreze.
Oh, got in my eye. Oh.
Okay, well, you are a little close.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Well, Beans, what are you looking for now?
I want to look at his desk
Okay.
and see if there's like any important documents that I could possibly, maybe some Golden Order seals, or like to follow my theory, if there's any seals from hell. I don't know. Jared shook his head when I said hell.
Well,
so
I'm
maybe-
looking at stuff and
just anything that could signify.
Give me an investigation check.
anything that could signify to Beans that like this might be important. A what?
An investigation.
I think we're doing really well.
You find his desk is piled with papers. There are a lot of different sizes of papers with different pictures, a lot with
What have we done?
writing, mostly writing. You can't really discern anything that would look important. You don't know what important documents look like. And you don't see anything that you...
Are there any locked drawers on the desk, like going down? Are there any locked drawers?
Nice.
Yeah, there are some locked drawers. Lord Arathis is going to go, there was something in the gymnasium. And do you
Yes.
care to say what it was?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just taking me a minute to realize what we saw this
I
morning.
can't believe it.
Okay, if you do not tell me right now,
It was a giant demonic armored creature in the gymnasium while we were doing our blackout combat round. And
First of all, blackout combat.
you're saying so like some kind of Briar Knight?
Coach Gludge let it in to the gymnasium when the lights are off.
Can I make eye contact with Beans to see if he like wants to keep this a secret or not? Because we're telling our greatest enemy all this tea. Okay. Okay.
Beans give a paw wave of like, whatever.
I say yes, and it was
Horrifying.
and it was and it clearly got past the security.
It had fake forged documentation.
And we're looking for a nightlight. Do you have one of those? But not that you have to look around now. That would be so rude of me to ask.
mean-
Actually, well, we heard there
I
are some
could
in the stores.
probably-
We'll go buy some with
Yeah.
our $1. It's fine.
Okay.
yeah, actually, I was going to learn the light cantrip in class.
Perfect.
Esta was.
Anyways, this horrible demonic creature was in our gym and it
Yes,
attacked us.
that
Isn't that so scary?
That is a very, that's actually very serious. And I will look into it and I'll inform the Sunshine Knights and I'll inform Principal Pat of this. I mean, well, I can turn and see if they're...
Can I roll for insight when he says principal pad
Yeah.
to see if they're sleeping together?
And he goes... he goes, I will see if I have a nightlight. And he turns around to go into his room.
Can Beans because he hurt?
That's my bad.
give me-
That's on me. Oh yeah, I go. Esta kicked me and I flop.
But hearing that when Sawyer asked for, do you have a nightlight, cannot have triggered Beans to be like, uh-oh, he's gonna look back in here. So can I at least have like crawled under the desk?
So here's what we're going to do.
Olivia made a face when I said that, and she would have had time.
So here's what we're going to do. Esta and Sawyer are going to roll another deception check.
Can I roll performance because I'm flopping?
Deception because there is a person in his room and you guys are trying to stall.
Okay.
You're going to do
Okay.
deception and then Beans, you're going to roll a stealth check.
Okay.
So,
Nat 20.
nat 20 deception.
Don't forget you have my bardic if you need it.
At it. Maybe, I don't know what her.
I got a nat 20. It would be a 23 if there was a certain
Nat
DC
20,
you're
nat
looking
20.
for.
16.
16.
Okay. We're good.
A stealth
Here's the
check?
stealth check.
Is he concerned about my well-being?
What do you know about a 13?
Ooh,
Okay.
lucky number 13. You have bardic from me too, don't you?
I do.
I'm going to say he turns to go into the room
I did get a nat 20, so I'm
That's
being pretty distracting.
and Sawyer say, Esta kicked me. And then as you fall, you bust your
I
ass on the
shoot
ground.
my feet out from
and
underneath me.
You let out another fart as you squish on the ground, like a little like. And Lord Arathis turns around, back around to you, flustered, and he goes, "Okay. Thank you for telling me this. You must report to another Sunshine Night, but thank you very much. You need to report for your mission tomorrow and get your assignments. Thank you very much. Good day." And then he closes. The door.
My hands. No.
And then walks into his room.
I look up at you from the floor, like eyes wide. Like, I say, "Fuck."
Fuck.
And so,
Oh my God.
the Sunshine Knight appears behind Esta and Sawyer, and he goes, "Hey,
Oh my God, you scared me.
can I lead you two ladies back to the back to the students' wing, or
I took the speaking stone with me.
That's
Right?
true.
that is true." He goes, "Can I bring you ladies back to the?"
We were just on our way.
We're
Okay,
yes,
great.
I'm collecting Sawyer. She fell.
He leads you
I
guys
did wait.
down the hallway.
You
So
couldn't. I help
now
you.
We're gonna go to Beans.
Okay.
Beans, you see Lord Arathis close the door. He walks.
I got a nat 20. What more could I have done?
Don't ask for a nightlight.
He walks back. I will say, so with the nat 20, you saw as you were going down that Beans like tripped and was going to like on a 13. I'm gonna need you to give me another stealth roll. Beans tripped and he was going to see Beans, and then
I
he
farted.
came back to you.
What do you know about
Okay.
14?
I'll say with that 14,
Wait.
and you can use the bardic.
What do you know about a 17?
Okay.
So with the 17 now, okay,
Feels a lot better.
you.
Seems like a DC 15 situation.
Lord Arathis was going to catch
Yeah,
him. And then with the nat 20, Lord Beans trips again, and then like a little like from the musical note of the fart, Beans gets up
cacophony, dare I say.
and hides behind the desk.
I roll under, like my second trip caused me just to roll under the desk.
Who said I'm not a real bard?
Perfectly.
So
This
Beans,
is my instrument.
you hear now that Lord Arathis walks back into the room. You hear the of the stove turning on. You hear some like cracking of eggs.
Okay, so he's busy.
Yeah, he's cooking. You hear that he's cooking. You
Let
hear
him cook.
a scent of eggs.
That's gonna get outdated so fast.
Okay. I am like pushed to the back of under this desk. I'd like to use the silk pajamas to muffle my noise as best as possible and
Okay.
as quietly as possible. I go, "Kss. Anybody on the line? Kss. I'm here. Please be so quiet.
Is there a ventilation system? Over.
That is my first thought to look, but also maybe a secret door that he uses to get around. Anyways, is there anything that would cause the school to have to evacuate? Shut up. Hey, could you guys do that for me?
Hey guys, what's going on? Are you in trouble?
Shh.
Sorry, just wanted to tune in.
Shut.
I put the sending stone in my pocket and I go,
Are you talking to the sunshine?
I have a date tonight.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to have a private conversation and I don't want you listening in.
Oh, my bad. No, I don't want to get into
We're
any of
gonna
that.
leave. We're gonna leave. Okay, we're leaving right now.
Okay, great.
Can I roll a perception check for a fire alarm?
You look around.
No.
I have a crazy idea if anybody wants to listen. If anybody's on headset right now.
Copy.
Beans, give me an insight check.
8.
I'm just gonna say Lord Arathis is cooking right now. He's cooking. And you are very fast.
Beans, as much as I have always wanted to pull a fire alarm,
That's what I was hoping for.
I think we might be able to handle this in a little more centralized manner.
Okay, how do you think I get out of the door without them hearing it open?
As when he goes to the bathroom. Out of the door.
How long do we think until he has to go to the bathroom?
What if, wait, I've got an idea.
About 3 to 4 hours after he's done cooking.
What if we tell the Sunshine Knight that we forgot to tell him something, so we send him back in to knock on the door, and then he'll open it, and he's tall.
Maybe.
Could you slip out?
Maybe I time the door opening with the crack of an egg.
That's good.
Unless he's cracked a lot of eggs. He's cracked 6 so far, so he might be almost done.
Oh, he's really serious about his birthday.
That's a big omelet. Okay, let's time it. Let's time it at the same time. We'll just hope that the knight. Yeah. Okay. We'll tell you as soon as he's about to knock. Okay. Excuse me.
Yeah, what's going on?
Wait.
Sorry, don't you guys got a date to be going to?
It's later.
Oh, okay, my bad.
What?
Won't the knight see me come? No, just knock on the door. Well, I'll get out. Don't worry.
Okay, this is embarrassing. We forgot to tell Lord Arathis a really additional important thing. Mm-hmm. We never got the name of the perfume.
Oh,
Can you please? Esta needs it for her date. Can you? We don't want to bother him again, and we're just students, and you are a professional. I mean, you're qualified to do this sort of thing.
Watch out.
Do you think you could knock on that door for us and just ask him a simple, 2-word answer?
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Yes. 23.
He blushes and he goes, I'm just like, I'm professional, but yeah, sure thing. I can go and ask him what kind of perfume. He's
my guy.
Yeah, no, you ladies be right here. I'll be right back. You see, he walks down
You're the best.
the hallway. He gives a knock on the door.
I go 3.
And
Oh wait, no, you're in there. You can see him.
you hear a knock on the door. You hear Lord Arathis gives like a big exasperated sigh.
What a drama queen, king.
And then walks over goes over to the door, and you hear the door open, and you hear this exchange of like, "Hey, Lord Arathis, and I was going to ask you about your, I got a whiff of you earlier, and I just want to ask, for my personal preference, I thought I might kind of use your cologne you got on." All right, Beans.
I'm going to make a break for it to try to run out of this room.
You got it. You got this. Nat 20.
Give me a stealth check.
I'm scared. 17.
Oh,
Okay. I'm going to make a roll for them. Lord Arathis is going to get a +1.
yeah, fair.
And then the Sunshine Knight is going to get a -3.
Also fair.
So I have not touched my thing in a while. So let me.
Don't tell us about that.
Okay. So I'm going to roll in front of the board. This first one is going to be the Knight.
Yeah.
So this is going to get a -3.
Oh, it's that evil dice.
Is this the evil dice? I don't think
No, it's not. It's not.
Green.
What's your worst dice?
It is. This one's a little bad.
So and also,
-3?
what was your roll? 17.
17.
So
Solid roll.
we're going to do a
Plus
meets
9.
it, beats it situation. It's going to be a -3.
Meets
So
it, beats it.
he needs to get a nat 20 on this.
Yeah.
Good fucking luck.
What is it?
9.
9.
So it's
Okay. Can you hand me that dice?
Yep.
So
No, I'd like to see you.
he is really invested in that perfume. He's looking around for the perfume. And he's getting a
He's
whiff.
not gonna find it.
So now we're going to do Lord Arathis, who's going to get a +1. So we need to see a 15 or lower.
Well, it's going to get lower than that, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, come on.
15 or lower. That's what we want to see.
Piss my pants.
Yes. Oh, 7. Yes. Somehow that felt like our biggest roll, like so far.
Okay. So
Oh.
Beans,
Why the hell do we do that, guys?
how do you slide out of there?
I run out. I'm just making a beeline towards the door, And then as soon as I get there, I'm gonna flatten.
Yes.
Like a seal.
So flat.
And I'm gonna go right between their legs for a little bit of flair.
Sweet.
Right between their legs to the carpet.
The carpet bird.
And then I'm gonna skitter up and stand next to Sawyer and Esta like I've been there the whole time.
Okay.
Go!
You successfully get there. Do you want to wait to hear what the perfume is? Beans has it.
Guys,
we do.
don't worry about it. Let's get lost, you know?
You guys bolt down the hallway. Where do you guys go?
Should we drop this stuff off at the hole, or should we keep it on us? I guess it's not. Beans, is it all right to hold on to? Oh, here, I'll put it in the bag.
Oh, that's perfect. So I got a set of silk jammies, the nicest ones I saw.
Ooh.
This is perfect. Okay.
And I was thinking we could share them, like we could trade off nights with them. And then I also got his perfume.
Let me see. What's it called?
That's a great question for you to answer.
It is called Eau de Raven.
Oh, brother. This guy stinks.
Okay. You know what we've got here?
Did you grab any papers? No.
Did you see any pictures?
No.
No.
But we may not have any important documents. But you know what we've got right here?
Silk jammies.
A Lord Arathis disguise. Esta, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, tall and slender.
Oh, God. You're right. We could go anywhere.
You guys are walking down the hallway, and I will say some time has passed. Some things that you know that you would need to do is you guys still need to go down to the gnomish lady to get your quest, who is at that window.
Ooh.
And that's something that, like, you guys, you need to do before the night.
Yeah, come on. We don't want to keep her on the clock.
You know, I will say that was a lot of excitement, what just happened. A lot of risk, lot of thrill. Maybe we just go get our quest. And why didn't we stop by Felicity's room when we were there?
Too late now.
I think we
Better go
caused
get our
too
quest.
much chaos with the first one.
I don't know if we can go back, but
You can, if you want.
There might be better ways to get, and I'm not just saying this, there might be better ways to get info from Felicity. I think she'll give a lot more willingly than we could find without getting caught.
If we see that Sunshine Knight there again, though, I think we're buddies now.
Yeah, we know, unless we got him in trouble.
we should slip him
No.
a chili dog.
You guys also didn't stay to hear what perfume.
Well,
But we
were.
read it. What if this is Principal Pad's perfume and they are sleeping
but
together?
you sent a guy to go ask someone
Disappeared.
what
I know, and then
he
we
learned,
disappeared
and then
on
you
it.
guys disappeared.
That's true. That was a bit rude of us.
Well, we'll just make up an excuse and we'll find him later and ask him.
Why don't both of you punch each other in the face, and if you see him again, you'll say somebody attacked you and you had to go.
Huh, okay.
Okay, I punch Esta.
I punched Sawyer.
Yeah. Okay, should I punch myself?
Yeah.
I punch myself. Oh. I can take it.
Why did we do that?
Are we? Has it been like a significant amount of time? Like we're gonna have to wait to find him again? Like are we still right at the entrance to the faculty wing? Could we go back and be like, oh, sorry, or is it too late?
I mean, you guys could go back.
Maybe we should just, we're tangling ourselves in a web.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't think you guys would go for punching each other.
me either.
You guys all have
Sawyer.
slides.
Sorry, combat class got me all pumped up.
Now we look sick as hell. Should we go get our quest?
Yes.
Okay.
I hope. Listen, Brimstone boys, Schmimstone boys. But I don't want to risk being paired with somebody like worse than them, you know?
Hey, it's a coin flip between Weaselbee and Valkyrie. And from what I've just learned about Weaselbee's, alumni involvement.
Successful.
Yeah, we've got one success. So I'm holding up. And I have a friend who goes to Weaselbee. We used to play Arcano Ball together. I'm totally hoping for Weaselbee. But you know what? Maybe that means it'll be Valkyrie. So maybe I should say I'm hoping for Valkyrie.
Well, I'm a little nervous because a bunch of my siblings go to Valkyrie. So
Aren't they so snobby? No offense to your siblings.
They are. They're much snobbier than anyone here.
Okay, well, let's put this out of our misery and just go see.
Well, we won't know who we're paired with until tomorrow morning.
Imagine someone who Esta calls snobby.
But I thought that at least maybe they tell us.
I
who they're
never.
from.
I'm sorry. You can hit me again. I asked for it.
I won't.
Oh, so much worse.
Live with it.
Kill him with kindness.
Yeah, that was tough. Don't we at least know what school we're with?
It'll be on your door tonight. Whenever y'all get back to your room.
Yeah, Esta, it'll be on our door tonight. Quit lying to me.
Oh, I wasn't lying. I was just misinformed.
Oh,
Maybe misremembering.
someone's the expert on posted flyers all of a sudden.
Someone.
Some of us are just meant. Hey, some of us are just meant to be vice president, and some of us are meant to be president.
Oh.
Maybe you
All
two
right.
should punch each other.
You guys
I
make
already
your
punched
way.
myself.
Oh yeah, we're having this conversation in line.
You guys make your way to the window.
We've made it to the front of the window, still having this
You
conversation.
see the gnomish lady has already stamped, so with her blue magic, some missions to some other people. You guys get up to her and she goes, all right, again, sign your names on the piece of paper. And you guys remember that you guys had to sign your names.
I
and
put
then
my paw print.
You put your paw print again.
I sign it. It takes up way too much space.
Yep.
Sign it normal, you
You
weirdos.
sign it. I think you guys signed it the exact same way that you did
I
last time.
know.
God, I
And,
hope so.
And she
They can't change us.
gets her big old blue stamps down on it. The blue magic spreads across the page. The letters start swirling, form the words Cato, the Hanging City, egg delivery to stables. And she goes, all right, darlings, and then I'll deliver those eggs to your room in the morning.
Eggs come. Anyway.
What are the eggs for?
And y'all were my last group, so see you later. And she closes the door.
Oh, good
And
night.
then you see she actually walks out of the door and she has like a little mail bag that she's got. And she darts in the direction of the faculty wing.
Oh, okay, good to know. She's delivering their mail. Oh, excuse me. Ma'am,
She's gone.
She's gone.
I was gonna tell her.
Saying that to her smoke, like her cartoon smoke image that she left
Facial
behind.
awareness and like listening to Jared when he's like, and they're gone. And we go, oh, could I just say one more?
Excuse me.
I'm going to knock
See
on
if
the door.
she
and
would
you're down
ask
the hall.
Lord Arathis what perfume he wears.
We're start pranking this guy. Get everybody in school to ask him what he
I
wears.
just want to mess with him.
No, I feel like he's gonna get really flattered. Like, ooh, everybody's asking me what I'm wearing.
I was gonna do a perception check while we were looking in his house to see if it looked like there was like a second bedside table.
Oh my god, you are insane.
I'm so nosy about Griscilla has changed me. I'm so nosy about people's love lives all of a sudden.
Speaking of Griscilla, we're going right to her.
I know, this is perfect. Mm-hmm. Oh, kind of scary perfect.
And we know that she has red hair. She's an elf, and her real name, is Priscilla, not Griscilla.
And she lives on
Probably.
Sesame.
Probably. I'll ruin it on.
Lives on Sesame Street. Can we say those words together?
She lives on the street called Sesame.
the street called Sesame. That is
Sesame Boulevard.
Sesame Road.
Sesame.
Sesame. Oh yeah, Sesame Road.
Sesame Avenue.
Oh, that makes sense that it would be named after birdseed. Do you think that would offend Chet?
I don't think you.
Chet's offended me plenty of times.
I don't think you
yeah.
should say
I think
that.
I'm not too worried about it.
Okay, guys, I am a little sleepy, but if we want to keep going on adventures and hijinks, but I kind of want to see who we might be questing with, and then maybe hit a honk shoe for the night.
We could go back to the room, see who we're questing with, and then look over some of the literature, right? Mm-hmm. Whatever we find,
pictures,
it could,
yes.
it could probably use some discussion.
I think we'll avoid the pictures, Beans.
You guys haven't even seen the pictures I was talking about.
And I don't want to.
Me either. We've been talking so much about me having a date tonight. Now I'm kind of sad that I don't have one.
Oh no, Esta! Hey, I set you and Beans up in a fight. I bet I could set you on a date with somebody.
No, I think all three of us, when it's dinner time, should go on like a quote date tonight. Roommate date.
Oh, I thought you were asking me to use my newfound wingman skills.
No, that's okay. I don't need to go on a real date.
I thought Sawyer was proposing I just go on a date with you for a second.
Yeah.
No. Never mind. Maybe I'm not destined to be a wingman.
Maybe you need to work on it.
No, you just early in your career.
You're not going to be amazing at everything when you first start out.
What's a wingman who makes people fight each other? That's what the prophecy.
swing
doing.
man.
A swing man. Oh, that's so good.
That was fucking good.
Okay, are we
can I
close to our
say?
door?
We've been walking to our door the whole time.
Yeah. It's past like it's dinner time. Like y'all are more than likely. I'm more than welcome to go to bed. Do y'all pick up like a nightlight at the store on your way to your dorm?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, can we should we have taken those wug bucks? Well, we'll just pay out of pocket for now, and then we'll get the wug bucks back later.
It's gonna be like 2 gold.
I'm looking at you, Esta.
2 gold?
Looking at you, Lady of Stormbreak.
So is it like a lantern, kind of?
It can be whatever you want it to be.
Okay, I want like a big bright lantern. I could maybe fill a room, perhaps.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 2 gold. Is there anything else cool in here?
20,000 lumen lantern, you know?
Ooh.
I don't know. Y'all pitch me ideas. What do you want to be in there?
Is there anything else cool? So mean.
There's some curtains.
We don't have windows. Everybody keeps telling us
You can get
to
some
get
new-
curtains. Oh, I want a foam roller for my quads.
Yeah, that's free. You can get that for free.
Yes.
Oh, there's free stuff.
I put that in the bag.
You guys can get new clothes for free, but if you want it to be like buff you, it would be like more expensive.
Wait, is everything in here free?
If it does not mechanically change the game or alter the plot of the story, it is free. If you want to flavor anything, it is free. If you want something that it will change battle or the plot or anything else mechanically, it's going to cost some gold, and that's how the economy works.
I've got a question. So we've got these cool Arcano Ball bracers that we stole. I think that this is something that Sawyer's obsessed with Arcano Ball enough that I can see her wearing as something to buff her AC.
Okay.
But I know that we just stole them and we came into them. Is there maybe like some sort of charger or like something like that I could that I could buy at the store that would like mechanically change those to buff my AC?
To buff your AC,
Yeah.
the mechanic that works right now is that you don't get downed. You kind of just like are stabilized when you go down. To buff them, I think that would require some kind of like Arcano Ball playing or something like that.
Okay. Could I get a charger for them so that I don't roll death saves when I'm down? Or is that like,
You don't roll death saves already. You're stable whenever you go down with them on.
oh, like right now in any time in game?
Yeah, that's how they always work.
Oh, shit.
That's like what we've had on for the battles in the combat class.
I know,
And
but
like-
we have them to wear whenever.
And
Yeah.
I think we only have 2.
Yeah, we don't have enough for everybody.
Okay.
I have no earthly ones. Let's go to our room.
Y'all head to your room and with your new lamp. And
How many lumens on that bad boy, Esta?
So many.
you get
like
to
that
your
answer.
Oh, it's like a geode.
I can't tell you it's about 90 volt.
Holy, don't do that. to me.
I like that.
I'm
you guys get to your door. And on the front of the door, you see another little note card. This is the same thing you guys remember last time. That had
most-
written-
Tell me, Weaselby.
most important thing we've ever done in this podcast.
You open up the note, and on that note is the word Weaselby.
I never thought I would be so excited about Weaselby.
Guys, Weaselby? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed on the first excitement. You guys
Oh,
say that
sorry. I did kind of want to see.
Weaselby.
Oh, good.
I wanted to see Esta squirm a little bit. I won't lie. But my friend Margie goes to Weaselby, so we could either be paired up with her, or we could just hear about her, I guess. But what if she's in the group that we get paired with?
That could be fun. I'd love to
She's
meet your
really cool.
friend.
She's a good Arcano Ball player.
Listen,
So that tells you all you need to know
No
about a
qualms.
person.
No qualms against Weaselby. Honestly, the most neutral I've been against schools. We don't really talk
Yeah.
about them.
Maybe
Esta,
Griscilla is
what
part
about
of their
you?
curriculum.
Oh, what's the question?
What's your opinion on Weaselby?
Oh,
Yeah, if you thought you were too good for Frogmont,
Esta.
well,
tell us the truth.
honestly, I've never even considered Weaselby.
Oh.
That's so much worse.
Above her notice.
Yeah.
Below her notice.
I am changing and questioning the systems that I believe in.
That is
So
all
I am excited and open about meeting our new companions.
That sounds like something somebody who wanted some face paint would say.
No,
You're
I
opening
told
up.
you.
I'm hearing that you're opening up.
I already told you that I'm waiting for the championships.
Which we will get to.
I'm like covering my cheeks, like protecting my.
I'm like, my hand doesn't quite reach when I jump. Okay. All right, let's set up these new pillows.
While you do it, fucking destroyed the room. The wall is crumbled.
Should we make sure we're super close together and that this light is illuminating all of us throughout
Yes,
the night?
I open up the geode so that it illuminates the room.
Yeah, you open up the geode.
Lily has changed what your lantern looks like.
Oh, what did it look like? I'm sorry.
When did it become a geode?
That's how I imagined it. How did you imagine it?
I said it was a lantern.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking?
Okay, I put the
If you want it to be a geode, honestly, that's sick as hell.
it's like one of those camping lanterns where I open up the geode and then inside is a lantern.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's a crystalline
Beautiful.
that I set up in the middle of the room.
Mm-hmm.
A
the room is fully lit, and I will say as time goes on and it gets darker, you guys can hear like the lights that are like outside y'all's dorm room like turn off, and you can hear like heavy footsteps outside your door.
Wait, guys, I gotta test something. Can I put my blanket over my head so I'm in darkness and see if...
Nothing happens.
Okay, guys, we can put our blankets over our heads and be in the dark like that, and it's just okay. He can't get in there.
Good.
He can't hurt us here.
Good to know.
That is good to know.
I guess it's more like there has to be a path of shadows for him to get us.
Maybe.
Well, I feel better having the lantern anyway.
He's right out there.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Don't worry. I'll ask my bugs to keep watch for us, okay?
That's a good
I
idea.
lift up the mattress a little bit and I go, hello, citizens of Beanstown.
The society that is
Beansland.
under the mattress has evolved somewhat.
They invented steam power.
they have like little like steam power mills. There's like a very tiny train that like takes people around.
Oh
the
no,
town.
they invented capitalism.
The industrial. Well, we don't know. You can have a train. You can have a communist train society.
They don't own the railways and commerce.
The Industrial Revolution and its consequences.
And they go, the return of our savior, Beans. Hello.
Hello, lovely people. I have a job for you.
Yes, anything.
Will you protect this room and its inhabitants, me, your god, and my friends Sawyer and Esta, at all costs?
You are asking us, mere mortals, if we can simply take our ownership of the galaxy and rise up and defend it and defend our own god and other gods you now acknowledge as existing.
No, they're not gods. No, I'm the only god.
There are other beings equal to you.
Like a little bit below me, but close to equal.
Interesting.
That is a dark and haunting realization that how much bigger is this world that surrounds us. But we will try our best and form weapons.
Oh no!
And defend this room.
That would be great. I want you guys
What
to have...
is this room? What is a room?
I feel like you guys should know the concept of a room if you have a train.
You speak of a room as though it is the size that you are encapsulated
I put
in.
the mattress down.
Okay. You hear like the clanking of weapons and like the forming of like guns.
Good news, guys. They got this.
I feel so protected right now.
You should. I'm their god. They would
I
never
feel-
hurt me.
I feel a little threatened.
I know this is going to come back in an important way.
Me too. They're gonna save us all.
Do y'all want to read any of the literature? Go over any of it?
Oh, blech.
I have drops on the neck.
So you guys start kind of going through the Griscilla Ruado literature that you were given. Drops on the Neck is a vampire love story about a young traveler who goes, finds a castle in the middle of a storm, and
That was out of character.
they are housed by a mysterious host, and then they are told that the host is like slowly dying, and they want to nurse the host back to health. And then the casual, just the usual drama, and then only 20 pages of smut.
I skip past them.
And you get to the end, and you don't really glean anything too crazy or about it. It has a happy ending.
Was there a dedication in the beginning?
It's dedicated to my family of many.
Ooh.
My family of many. And the ending is it's actually a choose your own ending. There's different endings where you can have like the main character like becomes a vampire and lives forever with the host, or the host becomes mortal and then they die together, or the host kills the main character through like a very insane love, sex, blood ritual.
Whoa.
It's a little dark.
Okay.
I like the one where they.
I slam it shut.
Oh, okay.
Wait, which one did you like?
Well, I liked the one where they passed away together. I don't know. That's nice.
That is nice.
I didn't get much of that.
It was really romantic. I don't think anybody would like it.
Okay. Should we open the one that I have? And I pull it out of my skin pocket. Oh,
So-
I'm also wearing the
jammies.
pajamas.
You guys see that those jammies are from the Needle in the Haystack.
Ooh,
From
name.
and it has like a little like Astea at the bottom of it. So you think
Hey,
that's probably
Of course.
Do you know
a silk
this
shop.
brand?
I've
Esta?
shopped there before.
So what is the going market price of what I'm wearing right now?
We can't sell it. We have to use it for our Lord
I
Arathis
don't
disguise.
want to sell it. I just,
Oh my
I just
God.
want to know.
600 gold.
Whoa!
Those are really nice jammies.
Holy shit. In this world, gold is 1-to-1 to the US dollar. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know, maybe. Anyway, do y'all want to read the next book?
Yeah, I'll do it.
So
Watch out for the picture.
Thank you, Beans.
this book, Beneath the Skin, is about this girl who is from the family of the Radagons, who is given a gift by her family. And it is like an ancestral gift that is passed down. And the gift turns out to be a curse. And it was a trick that was played on them. And the girl turns into this feral monster and then learns to fight the monster within. And then there's only like 5 pages of like masturbation, but like mind stuff. What? Yeah. And then
That's where the pictures
it's the smut. And then the end, it turns into this kind of like she lives alone. It's kind of like the character is happy that they're alone, but they wish that they weren't, but they know that themselves is enough.
As I'm reading this, I'm like saying everything and like sneaking every like 3 words. I'm like sneaking a glance to Esta to see how she's reacting to all this. But like I'm pretending that like I'm not looking and I'm just reading it.
I'm holding it together.
Esta, this sounds a lot like you.
Oh, thank you, Beans.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I just was nervous to say it.
Oh,
Do you
just-
really think it was a trick they played on me?
Well,
Maybe not you specifically, maybe on your family.
it was something that you didn't have control over,
Oh.
which is kind of, I don't know.
You know, I
that's
thought-
what happens when you trick someone.
I've been kind of thinking that like as soon as I like wrote them a letter about what's been happening, they'd be like, "Oh wow, you're so incredible." But now I'm a little worried that maybe they did this to play a prank on me.
no, I don't.
Fuck me over.
Oh, okay, well, in the book, it says it's a curse. And I don't know, maybe the Radagon person, you know, maybe she really felt like it was a curse. But I don't think what you have is a curse. It saved my life, like, at least 3 times. And your power saved the life of everyone in the school, really.
Yeah, sometimes one person's curse is like another person's superpower.
Okay, let's go to bed. I got a blueberry to talk to.
Sawyer, I hope I see your sister in my dreams again. She's cool.
Yeah.
Not Felicity.
I wonder
Joe.
what both of them are up to. Oh, I know who you meant.
Just wanted to clarify.
Well, Esta, I know you probably maybe are, from reading your facial expressions very sneakily, which I'm sure you didn't notice I was doing. I know you probably relate a lot to this main character, but you have one thing that's not the same. You are not going to end up alone. Okay?
You're stuck with us.
Yeah.
So true, guys. Similar to me, Esta's eyes fill with tears. So quickly.
We're gonna stick around. I touched Beans' sticky hand.
And then he grabs Esta's hand.
Oh, mine's a little sticky right now.
You didn't have to actually touch me.
Gotcha.
So you all grab each other's hands and I assume drift off into some form of sleep or trance.
Sawyer sneaks under the covers with drops on the neck. And she flips to like the first smut scene, like of like the first time that they like kiss or like romantically connect and like start messing around a little. I sneak under my covers and I read it.
Holy shit.
Don't notice. We don't notice.
I do not.
We play it so
I do
cool.
not want
I am
anyone.
asleep.
Yeah.
I do not want anyone to know. I'm legitimately
Holy shit,
trying.
was Olivia. Beans honk shoe.
Yeah, I do not want the characters to
Gotcha,
notice.
gotcha.
I don't know if I have to roll
I'm
for
humming
that.
like my little meditation. Like
This is like I would die before I let y'all know that this is
I'm
happening.
curled up in Esta's lap.
yeah, I'm petting Beans as I like hum my
Okay.
trance.
Yeah. So you all drift off into your different sleeps. Sawyer a little bit later, and
A little bit more restless.
a little bit more restless. Confused.
Wow. Confused?
Listening to Spring Awakening.
Listen, don't we have to say that?
Just like that.
All right. So you all drift away, and Beans, you all, I'm just going to say this kind of up top, with the light in the room, you guys don't get as deep into your dreams as you have before, but you still see some things. Beans, give me an insight check as you kind of return back to the room in hell that you were in with Joe.
14.
You go back to the map, and with all of the little locations like circled that looked like they were portals. And you thought at one point that the Briar Knight was going to pick you up and then just vanish. You think about times whenever you were being raised, and you remember that just hearing through your family talk, there is no way to just like disappear into hell or just like appear and reappear, enter hell as you please, that there are certain gateways. And you would have to be incredibly powerful to just like rip yourself out of hell, as you've seen the Red Bride do before. And so you think maybe if the Briar Knight were to get a hold of you, he would have to take you to some kind of gate to get back to hell. And also the phrase that Esta said to you circles in your head of like, gotta take Beans back. Gotta take Beans back. Gotta take Beans back. And I won't have you roll for anything on that just yet. That is what happens in Beans' head. Esta, you are intent on going to talk to Theodrix. You get to a place where you are walking through the water towards the gate again. You hear the sloshing of the sounds as the dragon moves towards you. And then because you're not in as deep a trance as you would want to be, you feel as though you are in two places at once a little bit. And part of you is walking towards the cage and the other part of you is falling. And you're kind of getting like, you know, whenever like part of your body falls asleep and you get pins and needles, you're feeling a lot of like pressure on your body, like in different parts, but it feels like sharp and quick. And then sometimes it hurts a little bit. It feels like you're getting like stabbed by a little tiny little pricks. And it feels like you have a different body, and it feels like someone is chomping at your neck. It feels like someone is chomping at your leg or your wings. And it's like, wait, I don't have wings, but this other body has wings. And it feels like you are just in this fight, getting chomped at and bit and clawing into your stomach. And then that is what Esta feels. Sawyer, you feel as though you see yourself standing in a large room, kind of what Beans described past the cold door in the basement. This very large room with arching ceilings. And in the middle, you see this time, is a stone slab with what appears to be a body on it, unmoving, and has a cloth or a very thin white silk draped over it. And this is like a very, very large body and slab. It is like maybe 12 feet wide and tall and is a huge person. Then the next thing you know, you are all slowly waking up, clearing your eyes, and you hear like the little magical alarm clock that you had set to wake up. And it's the next morning, and you hear a knock on the door.
Oh my God, why is everyone always knocking on our door?
I don't know. Hey, we're popular, at least.
We know how to get ourselves up in the morning.
I go and I open the door.
You see the gnomish lady who gave you your mission, and she has a tray of large eggs. These eggs are probably like half the size of Beans.
Whoa.
They are
God.
6 white eggs, but majority white. They have like different colors, like a little powdery pink on the top or like a powdery blue, little swirls of silver. And you see this woman goes, all right, so you're going to want to really take care of these. And so the thing with Pegasus eggs is that you don't want to drop them from a high distance or they might pre-hatch. But take care of these. Go to the front and you'll see the Weaselbee ship out there.
Another ship.
And that is where we will end this session.
I love Pegasi.
This is crazy.
Thank you so much for listening to Gals and Goblins. Tune in next week for the study break where we have plenty to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
First things first, Pegasi.
Pegasi. And leave a comment, leave a review, leave stars. Thank you so much. Tune into the Discord. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok and everything. We love you so much. And as always, one more thing.
Never mind.
Never mind. It's always never mind. See ya.
Thanks for listening.